how do you make the civil service more representative? Because civil service runs this country. How do you make the civil service more answerable to the people? Can you inspire something from the Arthashastra? Can you have ways whereby you can make the civil services more answerable, bureaucrats more answerable to the people? But the solution will have to be worked out, and it has to be looked at in greater detail. Now, how do we go about doing this? And there are a large number of areas which we can work on. Now, how do we go about doing this? And this is something which I had a discussion with Kshitij sir in great detail. My view on this is that the best way to do it is to appoint good judges. And judges preferably, and I say this without any political content to it, from Bharat. And even if you appoint judges from India, then those judges will have to have Bharatiya sensibilities. Because you will now have to work the constitution, the principles of law that you have, which will take into account these aspirations. But the issue which you will face, and which we face, and another thing which we are discussing, is what are these principles? You will have to work that out. There needs to be research as to how can you incorporate Indian principles of social responsibility. I think a great India value which we use today as dharma, some of it uses fundamental duties, is the concept of social responsibility. That you don't exist alone as an individual, which is a very Western invention of social governance. I'm not saying it's good, bad, indifferent. I'm just saying that it's an invention. It's different from an Indian view of looking everything from a holistic perspective and a social perspective. Now, do you have enough material? Where are your academic work? Where is your alternative jurisprudence? If you want it to be incorporated as part of your governance structures, somebody will have to work on it. किसी को तो काम करना पड़ेगा. Everybody wants it to ऊपर से टपक के पड़ जाए. So merely by changing names or coming up with completely, at the end of the day, you will be left to changing names. Because you will not have an alternate vision in place, an alternate structure in place. Because there is no thought of an alternate structure. So you will be reduced if you change a constitution, or having a same constitution, possibly with 5 different Sanskrit words.